Baseball.
You just like sports.
Me too.
It's hard to have you talking about sports in this clip and going, life is like a baseball game. There's a beast at all of us at home plate. But we can do it.
No, the beast is on the mound.
He could find a way to do this. Oh, yeah.
The beast is on
He's
the
already
pitcher's
working it out. Don't give him openings like that.
If you root for the team I root for, which is the New York Yankees, the beast is in the front office. Guy with a very long last name that I won't mention, George.
Oh, gosh.
George.
Somebody.
He's from Tampa.
He's from Tampa.
George Stein.
Yes.
Is that one of your
Is that where you're
boys?
from?
That's where we're from Tampa.
You have to claim credit for that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a tough legacy to be a fan of that team.
That's true.
He really tries you at every turn.
He's a real positive influence in our community.
Yeah.
He's really involved in a lot of...
Yeah, well, that's because he bought everybody out years ago.
Money buys everything. Tampa, George Steinbrenner, Cuban sandwiches, and weird things.
And humidity.
And humidity, lots of humidity. When I first read about this, I think most people probably go, oh, how are they going to do this? An old fable in modern times. I mean, did you have the same impression until you saw how it was going to work, or did you immediately both sense, oh yeah, this could be really great?
Ron?
Well, I didn't have any time to prejudge it. I had told my people who handle me that I would never put heavy makeup on again for any reason.
After
The Name of the Rose and then Quest for Fire before that, both of which I was unrecognizable in. And my manager got this script on his desk called Beauty and the Beast, and I ordered him not to even show me the script because I didn't even want to be tempted. So he left it on my doorstep, and I picked it up with the morning paper and read it, and was immediately transfixed by the high level that it aimed at and succeeded in encapsulating. And I was drawn to the characters, I was drawn to the honesty, to the incredible sentiment and emotion, and I felt that this was somebody that I could really sink my teeth into as an actor and find things in myself that I never got the chance to explore before.
by reaching for a high level, I felt like it had maybe a little bit of a spiritual message in it. Do you see that?
Fine with us, yes. I mean, you can't do this kind of high sentiment and romance without it. But I think there's a great market for that in our television now. I mean, just there's nothing like this. And I personally really would like to bring that level of awareness up. I would like, to be a philosopher and to be a role model and to bring, middle class, strong values back. I mean, that's a real wonderful opportunity for this show that I find extremely desirable.
So what is the message that you want people to get out of it beyond the story itself?
Well, that there can be deep love and respect. These are characters that are never going to go to bed together. It's a romance with obstacles and one that comes out of something that is deeper than sex, deeper than, any other friendship that's shown. And there are a million messages. I mean, it really is a very social show, and each episode deals with a new issue, which is great. We have a story about the Holocaust survivors. We have a story about children. We have a story about, an avenging vigilante who's maybe a hero to some and just a vigilante to others. I mean, it really is attacking all of these issues.
Ron, your bio hints of a bit of in your childhood, a person who felt a little on the outside of things.
Mm-hmm. It does?
Mm-hmm. Is there some of this in you? I mean, are you putting some of yourself into this feeling?
Yeah, you know, there came a time in my development where I fell short, you know, as compared to some of my peers in terms of appearance. You know, I was sort of overweight and gawky, and so when it came time to participating in the beauty contest aspects of life, I was like, you know, the bottom of the list, babe. Forget about it. Like, forget about it, you know. So I took that pain with me the rest of my life and vowed that I would overcome that in some fashion. I think that there's a moment in everyone's life where he falls short. I think the moment for Catherine in the pilot is when she really doesn't think she has the strength to overcome what she's faced with. And, you know, you cut to Vincent, and he's been there. And he knows that she does, because he did. And we all do. And I think that what the show talks to is that moment in everyone's life where, you know, you think it's just too much for you to deal with, and then you summon your powers, and you overcome and succeed and triumph.
Go on.
Yeah. That's a beautiful thought.
Isn't it?
I hate to leave it, but I have to ask you briefly about the makeup, because that's what everyone really wants to know about, the face, the hair, and how what did you have to go through to put this on every day, and how difficult is that?
Well, I had the good fortune to be working with Rick Baker, who is an Academy Award winner. As a matter of fact, Rick Baker is the reason why there's an Academy Award in makeup. They just invented that award because of years and years and years of him blowing people away with his work. And an Emmy Award winner when he was 17 years old for the autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman. He has an incredible imagination and a, you know, total facility. And he was given the task of creating this beast who was at once repulsive and at once attractive.
Very kind looking.
And I think he more than succeeded.
How? What physically did he have to do?
Well, you know, there's this beast that is a man, and yet there's an aura around him that's very majestic and regal and noble. And
But it's
he's
4 hours of makeup.
He's
I mean,
physicalized. Yeah, I mean,
4 hours
he
a day.
sculpted and designed this look, and then, you know, translated it down to pieces that are applied to my face, and wigs and hair and things like that. And it takes 4 hours to put on every day. And I sit there in the chair and I'm transformed.
Is it hot?
It's not hot.
Very
It's
hot.
not cool. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot.
But worth going through.
And definitely the pluses far outweigh the minuses on this project.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
for every great thing that one accomplishes in life, there are dues to pay. That's just one of them.
There he goes again.
Being
Waxing.
Waxing.
Philosophical. We can't help it.
It just makes you that way. I think this role causes you to feel very introspective, doesn't it?
No?
You want to talk about sports?
How about those Yankees?
How about those Yankees? Okay, thanks. That's great.
I want to say hello to all my friends in Tampa.
How many do you have?
None, but hopefully after today I have, you know, a few more.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
That's great. Oh, good show. How will you keep